Good Monday morning on this April 20th, 2020, Monday morning. I hope all of you are doing fine in your shelter in place, and I sure miss seeing everyone and hope that before too many more weeks we will be able to begin the process of coming back to campus. I know that a lot of people are really struggling without being able to go to a barber shop or a hairdresser. I saw a meme yesterday that said in 6 more weeks, 88% of the blondes in the country will disappear. My wife may be one of them. Yesterday we were talking about initiating some kind of drive-by service for her hairdresser so that she could hand us the material needed and I would come home and put it on her hair under her instruction. So we're getting desperate for hair color, I think. But I hope you're doing well. I want to, first of all, begin with a thought for this season and for you. And that is this, with apologies to the psychology department and Dr. McKercher, most of you are aware in some of your lifespan development or intro psychology courses about Erik Erikson's psychosocial theory. I've always found Erikson's theory to be extremely compelling and helps me to understand my own life at different stages, and I think it's a real great assistance in helping us to understand. We know that all people everywhere, according to that theory, have initiative and creativity. And we also know that for elementary school children, that particular age, you'll remember the crisis, conflict, if you will, between industry and inferiority. Industry is the need of children to be successful at tasks. If they fail to be successful, they develop an inferiority complex. And of course, you see the ramifications without me having to make the application about children being successful in the first few weeks of every school year. If they are not and do not feel they have been successful at meaningful tasks, then they develop an inferiority complex, if you will, or a feeling of learned helplessness. Anyway, I don't think the desire to achieve leaves us. Everyone deep down inside wants to accomplish significant things. We want to do exceptional things. And we hope by the end of our life that we have made a contribution in some area of exceptionality. And I heard a statement the other day that I want to leave with you this morning, and it is this: while we may want to do exceptional things, the real key to lifelong success is doing ordinary things in an exceptional manner. So I appeal to you during this season and all seasons to do exceptional things, even things that you consider to be mundane and run-of-the-mill. Do them in an exceptional manner, and hindsight will show that you have also done not only ordinary, but extraordinary things. Let me review a few things with you very quickly by way of announcements, and these apply and appeal to all faculty and staff across the School of Education. First of all, I want to let you know that Provost Shelton is planning on sending out some information to us as deans, and I will pass that on to you as soon as we get the statement about the faculty annual review process for this summer. We do not have that statement yet. It will be somewhat altered, I think, but as soon as we get that, I will be sending you the dates, the deadlines, the suggested schedule for faculty evaluations to take place, as well as the rubric, which our Faculty Evaluation Committee updated just this past year, and I will send that to you in that same communication. In the meantime, what all faculty can begin to do and continue to do is to load your information regarding teaching, scholarship, and service into Digital Measures. The Digital Measures platform now has reflection content boxes that you can enter your reflections and so forth, as well as post and attach all of your evidence, such as syllabi or presentations and things like that. So that more information about that I expect will be forthcoming this week. And as soon as it does, I'll send out an email with appropriate information. Number 2, and this is very important and time sensitive. All university employees, including myself, are required to go in to the Code of Conduct. You received probably a March the 5th email, something like that, and review the Code of Conduct and make sure you do that. And on about page 9 of that Code of Conduct, there's a link you can click to print out an email or get an email verifying that you have indeed reviewed the Code of Conduct. All employees must do this. I've also, this is kind of a sideline to that, and that is that Safari, if you're using Safari as your search engine, it will not work very well or at all with Apple products. Some people are having difficulty using their MacBook, or other Apple products, maybe iPad, with Safari. So some of the things that we're doing and some of the surveys and things that we have to complete will not work with Safari. So you will need to use another a search engine, Internet Edge, or Chrome or Firefox will be fine. Virtual Preview Day was held last Saturday, and we had approximately 600 people who viewed and attended and participated. All of the deans were live, and I presented a 10-minute to 12-minute overview of all the programs in the School of Education. I did, and all of the other deans, their schools. We had 1,700 people sign up for that event, and we had about a 30% attendance rate. That is considerably higher than the nationwide virtual attendance rate of about 20% of all sign-ups. So Lauren Finley and the undergraduate admissions department were very, very pleased with that response. Having said that, we now have over 6,000 freshmen who have been admitted to JSU for the fall 2020 semester. Now, of course, that does not mean that 6,000 of them are going to come to JSU, but we want to contact all of those people, 6,000. If you as a faculty member or a staff member have some time or interest in contacting those who've indicated that your program is their program they intend to major in, if you will contact Dr. Emily Messer and ask for the names and contact information of some of those students, she will provide you with a script, with an opportunity to get a Google phone account that will mask your phone number and will mirror a Jacksonville number so that you don't have to use your own personal private line or number in those calls. And you can call and contact and encourage those who have been accepted to follow through and register for orientation and do all the things. So they have a script for you, they have a phone process for you, and they will provide up to 50 names for you if you want to call that many people. I encourage a host of you as School of Education faculty members to contact Dr. Messer and let her know just with an email that you want to contact, ever so many, tell her how many of your students that have indicated education would be a desired major for them. And let's get on that, and I hope you can do that during some of your time when you are at home. Let's see. Some of you have requested Wi-Fi devices, and I think Vincent Houston has been in touch with you about how you can get that Wi-Fi hotspot, if you will, and just follow his instructions and get those. That's what I use here at my house. Had one for years, and I do not have AT&T UVerse service. It's not available where I live. I don't have cable. It's not available here in this house. It's available on both sides of me, and I don't know what's the deal. But anyway, I use a MiFi hotspot from Verizon, and it works extremely well and is able to carry the load of all the things that I do. A couple of other things that are important to remember for all of you as faculty advisors. The date to withdraw passing has been extended to the 27th of April, as you know. And so some students may need to withdraw from classes in order to protect and preserve their standing. Most of our education courses, as you know, will not have the pass, no credit opportunity available to them. As faculty members, you will go in and record, record your standard regular grade, just like you always do, your letter grade in MyJSU, and that's all you have to do. Just remember that those due dates for requesting a withdrawal have been extended to the end of final exams. Furthermore, it is important for you as advisors to contact your advisees and help them to register for the summer or for the fall. We don't need to be passive and wait upon them. We need to contact them singly, individually, one at a time, via email or phone, and encourage them to continue with their full process. Finally, two things, just a couple minutes for this Monday. Faculty awards ceremony is usually held in the end of April, the end of the semester, the 1st of May. And of course, we will not be able to do that this year. But we will, the administration will announce faculty awards, all of the significant awards, as well as reschedule a faculty awards special celebration early in the fall term. So we will not miss out on that, and we want to participate in that fully. Finally, I want to congratulate Dr. Russell Hammock, who will become Faculty Senate President and represent all the faculty with the trustees and the JSU administration effective May the 2nd. Russell, we congratulate you. We look forward to working with you, and we certainly look forward to your advocacy for your colleagues in the School of Education and indeed across all the schools at the university on the Faculty Senate. We're proud of you and know that you will represent us all very well. Well, thank you for listening in, and if you have any questions or want to contact me, please just email me at your pleasure. Continue to contact and be in touch with your department heads and your directors, and we hope to see you very soon. Have a great day.